There are always surprises with any renovation project.
But the owners of a theater in South Minneapolis keep stumbling across pieces of history as they renovate their 86-year-old building. And as Fox 9's Leah Bino reports, the past is now influencing the future of that space.
Okay, just us and the mice down here.
Entering an 86-year-old tunnel under the Avalon Theater is not exactly easy.
It can be scary. I know there's some artists who snuck down here, and I think they put up a painting of a horse.
Resident artist Steve Ackerman admits that art installation is too deep into this gradually narrowing hallway, that he wants to go again.
I try not to disturb that painting.
And I agree.
As the building transferred owners and everything, certain pieces that were more original to the building were stored in spots like this, underneath here or up in our attic.
The Avalon Theater at the corner of East Lake Street and 15th Avenue in South Minneapolis was built in 1937. It's the third theater at this location, but the first to make the switch from silent films to talkies. Michelle Pett, executive director, says by about the 1950s, audiences changed.
It was a porn theater, a movie theater.
Needless to say, if these walls could talk, somewhere between pulling wires through here to the stage and renovations going on the past 18 months, Steve discovered this treasure in the tunnel covered in decades of dust. Original chrome light fixtures that are now cleaned up, fitted with LEDs, and put back in the lobby.
Now these are on all the time.
Once out of the tunnel, Steve took us up, way up, in the janitor's closet.
Oh my gosh, I was not expecting this.
We're hidden just below the stairs to the second level, and artists from the past left a display including stools, candles, faux flowers, for someone in the future to find.
What does it say there?
I have been expecting you,
So,
which is a little creepy.
yeah.
By far, the easiest historic find to access was discovered in the floor of the old corner-facing ticket booth.
So there's a safe right here. And who knows? Like it could be, maybe there's $1 million.
While these pieces of the past have massive amounts of mystery surrounding them, the well-known collection of old and new puppets in the attic and theater space continues to grow. So many, Heart of the Beast has now started what is believed to be just the third puppet lending library in the country. Mostly papier-mâché masterpieces available for the community to borrow for 2 weeks at a time for free.
I really feel like we are doing our best to credit and embrace the legacy of all the artists that we have worked with over the years, because it's on their shoulders that we're standing. But I really do believe this is where the future is happening.
And while there's still 2 more phases of the renovations, Michelle is hoping the building's untouched nooks and crannies offer even more surprises.
There is still a missing piece of the marquee that I'm hoping exists somewhere in this building.
She just won't be the one venturing too deep to look for it.
The tunnel.
Yes.
I was just in.
Yeah.
Have you ever been?
No.
Why not?
I draw the line.
Leah Bino,
I mean, I'm sure there's some spots that I haven't explored.
Fox 9.
Wow, so cool to see what's
Good for
done.
Leah.
We've been expecting you.
Yeah, weird.
Eerie sign.
Very weird.
It's so neat to dive deep into the archives
Yeah.
like that, though. All right. The twins